The Denver Broncos may have just lost one of their big advantages to playing in the Mile High Air. So, the NFL today approved new kickoff rules for the 2024 season, adopting a similar approach that the XFL has used for the previous two incarnations of the league. You'll see right here, this is a very similar look to how NFL kickoffs are going to be run, but it's going to be a little bit different. In the NFL, for example, they'll be kicking off from the 35-yard line, not the 30-yard line, but the principles are the same here. This is basically to discourage touchbacks and encourage returns and hopefully decrease injuries on said returns. You'll see that the ball is going to land at the 5-yard line and the players are all set up very condensed and close to each other, and the ball easily gets returned right there because it lands in that landing zone right there. That's the whole point of this, is to encourage returns. In the NFL, it's going to be set up just a little bit different. The kicker in the NFL will kick the ball from his own 35-yard line. 10 of his teammates will line up on the other team's 40-yard line. The receiving team's 9 or 10 blockers will line up on their own 35-yard line. The kick must land between the 20-yard line and the goal line. A kick that either goes out of bounds or lands short of the 20-yard line will be awarded to the receiving team at the 40-yard line, and this is the big part right here for Denver. A kick that goes into the end zone for a touchback will go out to the receiving team's 30-yard line instead of the 25. This is, again, going to significantly reduce the number of touchbacks in the NFL. And in a place like Denver, which has such a high touchback rate, the touchback rate in Denver last year was in the 80s. That number could very well go in half. Mike Kliss tweeted that out today, and I could very easily see that. Will Lutz had a very high touchback rate last year, and for all the years that Brandon McManus was our kicker, he had a high touchback rate. And now kickers are basically not trying to boom the ball out of the back of the end zone for a touchback anymore, because you have better odds at getting better field position if you just pooch it a little bit short and then try to allow a return. So now accuracy may be the biggest strong point for kickers in the NFL as opposed to power. So this is something really, really interesting that we're going to have to monitor here, Broncos country, because this could significantly impact one of our key advantages to playing in the thin Mile High Air, where kickoffs are naturally going to travel a little bit further. Obviously, field goals will still have a little bit of an advantage there, but keep an eye on this, Broncos country. Kickoffs are going to look a lot different both here in Denver and across the NFL. I'm curious, Broncos country, how do you guys feel about the NFL adopting these new kickoff rules? It's going to take some time to grow on me. I like the direction of it, but it's just going to take a little bit of time to get used to. But I'm curious about your thoughts on this, Broncos country. Drop those comments down below. I would love to hear your thoughts, as always. Be sure to leave a like on this video, as well as subscribe and ring the bell so these videos appear in your notification feed so you don't miss when we upload. And until next time, guys, I'm your host, Gage Madrid, saying peace out.